Another week, another batch of fresh Whistler listings, and I'm showing you my top 3 favorites that have just hit the market. If you want to see everything that came up for sale this week, plus what sold and what dropped in price, I'll show you a super easy way to get it in your inbox at the end of the video. So let's get started here. This is number 303 and 304, Spearhead Place. Now this is in Greystone. This one was listed by Sally Warner over at the Remax See the Sky Real Estate office. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $1,799,000. Now, if you're not familiar with where this complex sits, it's up on Blackcomb benchland. So if you're going up on Spearhead Drive, or let's just say you're standing at the bottom of the Blackcomb Gondola, you're going to be looking up to your left, and you've got the Aspens, and then you've got Greystone is just above the Aspens. You'll see that right on the ski slope there. It's actually sort of set back a tiny bit from the ski slope, but it's essentially ski in, ski out. So this is just sort of the aerial view of the entry. The property itself, I believe it's one of these units here right down on the ground floor, maybe the second floor up. And so if you just take a look here, you can see Blackcomb Base is right here, Whistler Village in the distance. You've got the Chateau Whistler right here. So if you wanted to ski down, you just ski to, there's a little trail that takes you right in here. Okay, now here's the unit itself, and it's what we call a lock-off. So it's unit 303 and 304. So one side of it is going to be the sort of a bedroom and a bathroom, and the other side is going to have another bedroom and the living space, and it's conjoined with a door going in between each, and that's the door right there. Okay, so you've got kitchen, living, and then out here you've got patio. I'll show you that in a second. But this one's a pretty great building. This particular unit overlooks the entry side, so you're not on the pool side in this particular unit, but you're going to have a nice view of the top of Blackcomb, I think, sort of in the distance there. And then right here on the other side of the cul-de-sac is Wood Run, which is another complex. So there's your bedroom side, and that's it right there. Plenty of space, and then the other side's got an actual bed, another actual bedroom, so you've got 2. So that's your first option here if you're looking for something in a 2-bedroom under $2 million up at Blackcomb. That's what you've got right here. Okay, 941 square feet. Now we're going to move over to our next listing. This one is really interesting, number 18 at the Gables, and the Gables is right at the base of Blackcomb as well. This one's listed just a hair under $2 million. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath again. This is built in '87 with lots of upgrades, 931 square feet, and it's listed by Dave Nagel with Angell Hasman Realty here in Whistler. So let's just take a quick peek through here. This is going to be a big overview of the village right here, the base of Blackcomb right here. That Greystone unit sits right about there. And this is the Gables right here, okay? Gables, Glacier Drive going up here to base 2, and then you've got the bottom of Blackcomb right here, and the main village is right here, okay? So very, very convenient location. And this one's had some pretty monstrous upgrades. It looks like this renovation was probably within the last 5 years. Very modern take. You've got hard surface flooring, which is quite nice. So we've got tile there. And so this is, it's kind of, in my mind, it's not exactly a 2-bedroom. There is a bedroom. This was a den, really, in the original drawings. And so what they've got is a pocket door here going to a den, which they've converted to a bedroom. So they are calling it a 2-bedroom. So there's your fireplace. Got a patio going out. This is ground level on this unit, and you've got Blackcomb just in the distance here, so really easy to walk over to the village from this. You'd literally never need your car. So that's the pocket door den zone, and there's a bed in there. Let's see if we can find a photo of the bedroom. That's the main bedroom here, and let's see, bathroom, nicely done, very nicely done. Entry, lots of room for skis, storage, custom built-ins, and that's your patio. So they've kind of neglected to show a real solid photo of that second bedroom, but that's fine. Okay, now we're going to move over to our next listing that's come on the market. This one's really interesting. This is number 15 at Sundance down at Whistler Creekside, and this is listed by Dave Burch with our company here, the Whistler Real Estate Company. So $2,695,000. It's a 3-bed, 2.5 bath, built in '87, but a huge, top to bottom renovation done. 1,377 square feet, but it's actually 1,900 square feet, and I'll show you that in a second. That kind of makes the price make sense here. So Sundance, if you're familiar with Creekside, let's see if we can find another photo here. So this is going to be the bottom of Creekside. You're going to go up Gondola Way to Sundance here. And so these are a row of 2 big townhome buildings, and the unit itself is this one lit up on the end here. Okay, let's take a look through. So lots of custom millwork. Everything's been redone top to bottom on this unit. You can see the kitchen, stairs, glass railings. Everything's just super top notch on this one. You do have a pretty small balcony on these units, so you don't have a huge expansive deck. And whenever I've taken clients in to look at these ones, and I've definitely sold a bunch of them over the years, past 25 years here in Whistler, but a lot of buyers who come into a unit like this, they don't really like that deck because it's quite small. You've got a nice view overlooking Alpha Lake, but you can really only have a little table and 2 chairs and maybe a barbecue, and that's about it. So we'll just click through the photos here. Lots of nice natural light. You're going to be looking west on this, so end of day sun, awesome. And there's lots of multiple little levels on this, right? So you've got a sunken living room, kitchen and dining room is on this zone, and then you've got 2 more levels above. And so they've actually added in some bonus space upstairs that was approved by Strata, and so they've added in extra loft space on this one. You can see that's your patio, so you've really just got the 2 chairs. You can't really eat outside there. I don't think you'd have enough space for a dining table, but beautiful views to the west. You can see all of this. Lovely, lovely views. Now let's go upstairs. There's your kitchen. Nice kitchen. Now let's go upstairs, see if we can see some shots up there of that loft. There's a lot of pictures. Okay, so you've got a bedroom up here, and lots of custom millwork, built-ins, beautiful views, lots of light. And this has got a bathroom going off of this, and then you've got this goes out into the hallway above. Lots of shots of this. That's that bathroom. So here's another bedroom with custom millwork and a desk. Moving through to another bathroom. Really well done. You've got loft space here that was put in, so you've got lots of sleeping up there for kids, and this is going to be your entry, so there's a lot of space here for skis and storage of helmets and so forth. So that's Alpha Lake in the distance, and that's the unit right here. So you'd be really close to Whistler Creekside. You could ski into these units, and if it's super snowy, of course, you could ski down Gondola Way, but if you would have to hop in the car or walk down Gondola Way to get over to the base of the Creekside Gondola on this one. And so there you have it. So that's our top 3 listings for this week. And if you want a full list of all the new properties that have hit the market in Whistler this week, or every week, delivered straight to your inbox, plus all the price adjusted and sold properties, make sure you're getting my free Friday morning coffee newsletter. It goes out every Friday morning, keeps you 100% in the loop. You'll find the sign up link in the description below. And we'll see you in the next video.